So the vlog series In Order came first, and the reason is relatively simple. We start from where we have competency, right? What we're familiar with, what we're comfortable with, and for me, that's doing some talking to the camera in my apartment, these sort of things. Things I already know how to do. Basically taking my apartment, which is kind of a mess in a lot of ways. I don't have any furniture, I don't have any of the stuff on the walls that I'd like to put on the walls. It's the story of me kind of getting my life in order, getting my apartment in order, getting my car in order. I was without a car for about a year. I'm starting to like try and put these different pieces of the puzzle together in order to make an orderly life, right? And so that's what In Order is about. It's about taking my life, which has been a very chaotic life for the past few years, and kind of trying to put it back together into an orderly life, a more organized and efficient and effective and useful and beneficial life for other people like you, the channel. But Into Chaos is something I think is very valuable. Into Chaos is the attitude of, in order to truly understand how to turn chaotic things into orderly things, you have to be willing to face chaos where you find it. The best way to do that is to challenge chaos, to just step into it. You just gotta lean into it, put your shoulder into it, and really just hit it, you know? And when I say hit, what I mean is, Into Chaos is essentially, instead of confronting chaos in my own state of competency, what I already know, like my apartment and these sort of things, it's facing chaos out there. It's adventure. It's going and finding adventure. Instead of waiting for the dragon to show up at my front door, go out and find the dragon. That's the sort of metaphor I use. Sometimes chaos comes and knocks at your door and you gotta fix something. Your pipes burst in your house or your car breaks down, you gotta fix that. But the best way to practice for that is to just go out into it and just face it when it's everywhere, when you don't know what to expect out of anything you do. That's why I love road trips, because you head out onto the road and maybe you're comfortable with the open road. That's the way I am. I'm comfortable with driving, with the open road, with like breaking down somewhere, with whatever, anything. But going to a new place where you don't know where things are, you gotta find new things, you gotta get off of the highway, get onto the side roads, you gotta find the nearest mechanic to fix this or that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta find these people, you gotta make new friends because you don't know anybody out there, right? That's what Into Chaos is all about for me. It's that same problem solving of turning chaotic things and making something beautiful and awesome out of them, except instead of doing it where I'm comfortable, is doing it where I know nothing. So that's why I have those two vlog series going right now. I've got one for when I'm home in Lincoln. I pretty much know what my routine is gonna be, and one for when I'm out there and I'm doing stuff I don't know what to expect, I don't know where I am. My goal is to do the One Punch Man workout in every state. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that. I'm gonna be doing a lot of facing chaos out there, you know, on the road. So I look forward to it with you guys. If you're as excited about this as I am, and you wanna see this channel grow and change and get better, and these videos improve in quality, if you like where this story is going, the story of my life, picking myself up by the bootstraps, I don't actually like that term, because it makes it sound like I'm the one doing everything, but that's not the case. We always have to remember that people can change. It's easy to forget that people change. It's easy to think that people are never change, they're always the same, but people can change, people do change. If you like watching that story, if you want to help with that story, if you believe in that story, if you want to help tell that story, then I'd say down in the description, there's a link for the Patreon if you want to check it out. Maybe you can only give $1 a month, but this is the story I'm telling, and if you think it's a story worth telling, I'd encourage you to help me out, help me tell it better, right? That's the goal. That's the goal, to tell this story well, or at least better than I have. So yeah, hit that bell, stay well, and I'll see you on Wednesday.